Let's talk about what's going on in Cleveland. Believe land. Cleveland rocks. Right now, boy, what a banner week it's been. Now, first of all, the Indians agreed to a 3-year, $60 million contract with Edwin Encarnacion on Thursday. The deal includes an option for a 4th year. He had 42 bombs and 127 RBIs last year for the Blue Jays. Indians hope he could help them win their first World Series title since 1948. So that got the banner week going in the land as Edwin, as he likes to throw up that right arm after a home run, is official. He's going to the land. Now, the Browns recorded their first win of the season on Saturday. They beat the Chargers 20-17. The 2008 Lions are now safe for now as the only team in NFL history to finish the season 0-16. That had to feel good. Flex them. Finally, Kyrie hit a pair of incredible shots in the final minute to help the Cavaliers overcome a 14-point deficit today as the defending NBA champs beat the team they beat last year to win the NBA title, 109-108. It's 5 straight wins in a row for the Cavaliers. They've beaten the Warriors 4 straight. So, which of these headlines grabs your attention the most in the land, Dylan? Out of those, which is the best of the best?
Great week. Great week. I think it's probably Edwin, because for me, it still is a December game. I know it doesn't feel like it between the now rematch of the rematch, the defending Eastern Conference champs giving it to the defending Western Conference champs, and that has to feel good. You know, there's definitely still some pecking order and bragging rights among the two teams we feel like are going to go back and do it all again for a third time. But it's still a December game. And the Browns, I know it's nice to not have that distinction of ineptitude, but it's, all right, great, you're 1-15. This, however, is a perfect fit for what they needed. They're going to let Mike Napoli walk. It's sad. You know, where's all the parties going to be? All the parties were at Napoli's. Now they're going to be at Edwin's house. This team was good enough to win the American League without the crux of some of their best players. Mm-hmm. Hopefully some of those best players are going to be back and healthy. I'm talking Brantley and Salazar, Carrasco. Then you got Andrew Miller for a full season. And then you got this guy as your DH. There should be thoughts for Cleveland baseball fans that the way the front office has handled this offseason should have them in position to do exactly what they did last year, win the pennant and go try to end that drought, not having won a World Series since 1948.
I thought you were going to go Browns and give them some love, but I think your rationale makes more sense for the long term, for the 162.
You'd rather win than not lose. And that's all it is with Cleveland, is it would have been such a big losing year of this horrible distinction that no one wants of being a winless team. I get that it's so much better to be 1-15 than 0-16, but you still suck butt. Suck butt. It's better than 0-16 sucking butt. But it's still horrible. I think if you can look at something that aligns you and sets you up to actually maybe win a World Series, something that hasn't been done since 48, that's a bigger deal for me. And I think this is the perfect fit. And it's also a little addition by subtraction. Toronto was one of those teams that was in the mix. You had to beat them to get to the World Series. Well, now you take one of their big sluggers out of the middle of their lineup, you plug that Napoli hole right there. I like this fit for the Tribe.
Nobody likes to suck butt.
No.